Hi, I'm Dr. Randy Bartlett, head of school and founder here at City of Bridges. And I want to tell you a little bit about what we believe in here at City of Bridges.
Right off the bat, I was really kind of overwhelmed by the amount of welcoming environment.
We have these ideas of what a school is supposed to look like, and City of Bridges completely shatters that idea and goes beyond that mold. And I think that can definitely surprise and even scare some people.
Rather trying to get them to fit into some sort of box or preconceived notion of a student and a teenager, we really encourage them to lean into the things that make them unique and build upon those strengths.
There are two things that guide all of the work that we do. The first is a belief that human beings learn best by doing, especially when the work they do has meaning and purpose. And the second is that if we want a more just, equitable, and joyful future, we have to live those values in the present.
Here I have full trust of everyone else, and so full autonomy over what I teach, which is really freeing now because I can make decisions that I think will best benefit the students and allow learning to be as fun but also productive as possible.
The anticipation of where the discussion and where the primary source materials that I bring will take us is fun, and it's never gets stale. It's not a boring job.
City of Bridges being a much smaller school gives us far more time to develop and forge personal relationships.
Once I started teaching here, I saw that in action, that I go to people's plays and they're roller derby games.
Teachers are all, we're all on a first name basis with all of them.
The students call me Tim, they call the head of school Randy.
Kim is just real good at teaching. Brett just has so much effort behind everything she does, and that's really great. And Wayne's just a fun teacher to be with. You can tell that they really want these students to learn and they want to better their education, so that's been really evident. And Randy as a whole, just running the whole thing, loads of respect for that guy.
I love my students. I am very close with almost all of them.
So it's a very casual environment where I recognize these people have a lot to teach me, but also I think I have stuff to teach them, and we kind of learn from each other.
So we do have, your regular classes here at City of Bridges, but there also is a time of the day called PLP, which stands for Personal Learning Plan. And that's an opportunity for students to design projects based around their interests. And it can be anything from bread baking to reading veterinary blood panels, to learning to play the guitar, to researching Greek mythology.
I'm working on a short play I'm writing for a festival in March.
I'm interested in looking at the history of racism in fantasy.
It allows students to explore passions, explore possible futures in a non-time-bound way.
The moment I look forward to in the day is honestly my AM academic class. Right now, at this point in the year, is that rock and roll American history class.
I really enjoy appreciation, which is the time of day at the end where after cleaning and putting the school to rest, we all gather and we just go around one by one and we share what we appreciated about that day.
Honestly, I look forward to coming to school. I have so many friends here. I love the community, and I love the classes. Every day that's a school day, I kind of wake up and I'm all right, it's time to go to school. Yeah.
When you release young people from rigid standards and rigid expectations around what learning looks like, all of the incredible things that they start nonprofits, they write plays, they make movies, they write incredible papers, they solve math problems, they do science experiments, but not because they're going to be filling in the bubbles on a test, but because they are intensely curious and creative. And I think to see that in action is really such a joyful and exciting thing for me as a human being.